This is a stock 275,000 mile injector. This is the same injector, new nozzle, just checking the pot pressure before I shim it.
$10,000 shim. Brought it from 3,000 psi, and it's up about 3,800. It might be higher than that. It might be more like 4,000. Yeah, that's a little high. Okay, gonna do one final test on all these before I install them. Make sure that they're still good. I got them all set up last night. They seem to be within about 100 psi of each other, pretty close. This one's a little high. This one's a little high. Yeah, it's about 280 bar. Should be 260. That's about the same. Injectors is, oh, there it is. 3900, which is 27, about 27 bar, 270, sorry. Looks about the same. 4900. I'll go back in and watch this video. I got it in 120 frames per second, so I can slow it way down and see the exact numbers, just see how close they are. Looks like it's close enough to me. Closer than the injectors were that came out, that's for sure. Plus they were down at about 20 bar, 21 bar, 210, sorry. 20 on this gauge. That looks about 4,000. That's kind of in between those. Hopefully this last one is about the same. Should work out good. If they're all just a little on the high side, it'll give it a little bit of break-in time. Yep. Looks like about 3,900 roughly. All right. Now, I give these a hose down really quick with some brake cleaner and go install them. Find myself a rag first. These have been just sitting on my saw here, so they're pretty dirty. The saw is pretty dirty, so I don't want anything on those. I'm gonna get ready to put them in. Give them a little bit of a hose down. So these are Diesel Auto Power 7 by 10 SAC or SAC or whatever you'd call that injectors. I believe they're supposed to be 100 horsepower injector for my 12 valve, something like that. Anyway, we'll see how they run tomorrow. I'm just putting them in with the stock turbo. I've done some pump tuning on the truck previous to this years and years ago, and did a little bit of tranny work. I'm going to be doing complete tranny build and compound turbo setup on it here in the next few weeks. The injectors are just the first part of that puzzle, so we'll see how it does. Probably be really smoky for right now until I get that other turbo on. It's kind of what I'm expecting. So I'm just going to throw a dab of grease on here to hold those washers in there. Don't know if that's the right way to do it or not, but
This is the next morning. Temperature outside was about 30 degrees. I did have the truck plugged in. You'll notice no smoke at all. Giving me a lot more low end, a bit more boost, even though I have it wastegated. Pretty happy so far. Can't wait for the rest of the mods.
Okay, I had the truck plugged in all night, but that was a cold start. It's about 30 degrees outside. Like I said, plugged in, so it didn't even run the grid heaters. But I don't know, it looked pretty good. I didn't see any smoke